Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you about an incredible resource that we have for helping parents heal. And this is our YouTube channel, which is a channel that houses almost 300 presenters. And we are so grateful to all of them. We have some of them behind me right now on the screen. And I want to tell you a little bit about all of the different categories that exist for all of these different speakers, which is incredible. So, I have created categories for Shining Light parents, gallery readings, Shining Light siblings, afterlife experts, near-death experiencers, sound meditations, guided meditations, grief experts, healers, evidential mediums, and videos on Espanol in Spanish. So those are all available on the website. I will also put the link to our YouTube channel so that you can go directly on there and subscribe and be able to have these videos as soon as they pop up. But also, I just want to tell you a little bit about the people who have done presentations for our YouTube channel. And this has been since COVID kind of took over, the pandemic took over. We have been so fortunate because all of these presenters do this free of charge. The first one that I want to mention is Dr. Raymond Moody, the author of Life After Life. The reason that I'm doing so is because he's such a sweetheart, but also Life After Life was one of the first books that I read after Morgan passed. Dr. Eben Alexander, who wrote Proof of Heaven, and Karen Newell, who did a guided meditation for us, which was incredible. Jeffrey Olson and Dr. Jeff O'Driscoll. Jeffrey Olson wrote Knowing, and Jeff O'Driscoll wrote Not Yet. Both of them are near-death experiencers, just like Dr. Eben Alexander, who allow us to know what life is like for our kids on the other side. Sorry about my phone. Suzanne Giesman, Messenger of Hope, who is a huge part of Helping Parents Heal and who will be presenting tomorrow to our group. Suzanne Wilson, the Carefree Medium, who has been a huge supporter of Helping Parents Heal from the very start of Helping Parents Heal. David Kessler of grief.com, Paul Dennison of Grief Yoga, both of them who will be speaking at our conference, as well as Suzanne Giesman and many of the other people that I've already spoken about. Dr. Lucy Hone, who lives in New Zealand, but who talks about resilient grieving and who wrote a book by the same name. And she's amazing. She's spoken to our group twice now. Gordon Smith of Scotland, who is an evidential medium, and he also does guided meditations, who will be a keynote speaker at our conference. He's wonderful. Mavis Patilla, who is the former head of the Arthur Findlay College of Spiritualism and Psychic Sciences. And she is considered to be the grand dame of mediumship. And it was wonderful to listen to her speak. Craig McMahon, who is the creator of the Life to Afterlife Spirituality series, as well as the Spirit Box radio series. He also has done a trailer for Helping Parents Heal. He has also done a love letter to our children. It's a small recording that was done for the launch of this book, Life to Afterlife, which comes from Life to Afterlife, Mom, Can You Hear Me?, which was his first Life to Afterlife spirituality series documentary. And this book has all of the parents who were in the documentary who wrote a chapter for the book. Mark Anthony, the psychic lawyer, he just recently wrote The Afterlife Frequency, as he has written many wonderful healing books. And so his video is on the channel as well. Rob Schwartz, Your Soul's Plan, as well as many other books about soul planning. Bill Guggenheim, who wrote Hello from Heaven, which talks about the wonderful signs and validations that our kids send us from heaven. The Reverend Peter Panagore, who is also a near-death experiencer, and he wrote Heaven is Beautiful, which is a beautiful book and talks about what it's like on the other side. William Peters of the Shared Crossing Project, who just recently came out with At Heaven's Door. We will be talking about this in January. It's all about shared death experiences, and I feel very proud that my experience with Morgan when he hugged me from the inside is included in this book. Sandra Champlain of We Don't Die Radio, and who wrote the book We Don't Die as well. Teresa Chung of London, who wrote the A to Z Dream Dictionary, but many other books about dreams, and she's fascinating. Dr. Christopher Kerr, who is from Buffalo, who worked in palliative care, and he wrote a book called Death is But a Dream, and a documentary was made about him as well. I believe he's still working in palliative care. Julie Ryan, who is a medical intuitive, and she wrote a book called Angelic Attendants, and she's fascinating. Sue Frederick, who is a numerologist and wrote a book called Bridges to Heaven, among many other books that she's written. And she is so compassionate and fun to listen to as well. John Holland, who is an evidential medium who's done gallery readings for us. And he also played a role in Life to Afterlife, meaning that he spoke in Life to Afterlife, and he's such a nice guy. Maureen Hancock, who is also an evidential medium, and she wrote the book The Medium Next Door, wrote a foreword for our book for Life to Afterlife, as did Suzanne Giesman, and Craig McMahon wrote an introduction as well. So I feel very, very proud of all of these incredible speakers and incredible presenters who are available to us. I also just wanted to let you know that on this screen, we have some of our presenters, not all of them for November because we can't fit all of them. Andrea Corey, who does sound healing, Suzanne Giesman, who will be on tomorrow night, Joe McQuillan, who actually has written 2 books about his son, and actually Christopher helped him to write those 2 books. Mark Anthony, who wrote The Afterlife Frequency, Amy Utzman, who is an evidential medium, and she does gallery readings for us. Stacy Cripps, who also does gallery readings for us, and she's incredibly talented. Drew Calley, who is an evidential medium, and he's very different from a lot of other evidential mediums that you might encounter, and he's so much fun to listen to. Gordon Smith from Scotland, just one of the most compassionate men that you'd ever meet. And again, he will be a keynote speaker at our conference. So I just wanted to tell all of you that if you haven't been able to access our YouTube channel, please subscribe so that you can get all of our videos. If you haven't gone onto our website, go to the tab that says YouTube videos and to the drop-down menu, and you will find lots of different resources. Everything that we do in Helping Parents Heal is free of charge. And I am just so grateful to all of you for being a part of Helping Parents Heal. I also feel very close to all of your children. I know that they're all friends now. I know they're friends with my 2 kids, with Morgan and Chelsea. And I know that they're our biggest cheerleaders and that they are holding our hands and helping us move forward towards healing. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being a part of Helping Parents Heal. And I will see you again soon. Take care.